TV, movies, oh so bright. Join us for a blast tonight. Sister and brother rocking the flow, sharing all the things you need to know. Kathy and Kenny always in the mix. Pop culture, fun fix to fix. Pop Culture Kids podcast crew. Tune in and let the topics move. Kathy and Kenny make it fun. Pop culture talk for everyone. Sit for everyone. I brought some for everyone. Pop Culture Kids podcast crew. Tune in and let the topics move. Kathy and Kenny make it fun. Pop culture talk for everyone.
Time for your weekly dose of pop culture with Kathy and Kenny, the Pop Culture Kids.
Woo! Woo! Welcome. It is Sunday night, and it is time for your weekly dose of pop culture coming to you from the North and the South. Me from North Carolina, Kenny from South Jersey. We are the Pop Culture Kids. How are you this evening, my brother?
I am feeling good. I'm feeling good. You know, I think I told you this before. Every time you say welcome, I'm thinking Fozzie Bear from the Muppets, Waka Waka Waka.
Waka. Okay.
Every
Fozzie
time
Bear
you
now.
say that, in my mind, I hear Waka Waka Waka. It's funny. It's a joke. Ah!
You know what?
That's
Now I
right.
can't say welcome anymore. I'm just, you know
No,
what?
keep saying it. Keep saying it because it makes me laugh funny. It's in here. It's in here.
Because now I'm gonna be self-conscious. I can't help it.
Mm.
You know what? This isn't right.
Waka Waka.
We're here, and we appreciate you guys being here.
I'm waiting for you one Sunday to go Waka Waka Waka.
Now I got the whole Muppets theme song running through my head. You know that. You have to be of a certain age to know. Thank you, Donna. He's got us both kind of a little twisted. Yes, it is Sunday night, and as we are broadcasting, I believe the Golden Globes are broadcasting as well. I don't know.
Man, forget those award shows, man. They don't
You know
really.
what? I used to be
Award
so.
shows they don't really do the truth of what you know. Like the one year when the Hate You Give came out, it didn't get any awards. And I'm like, that is a travesty.
I liked the book much better, but of course I always like the book much better. I really think I wish we could do a show just on the adaptations, like book versus the movie. And I mean, usually the book is better, and in some cases the movie is better. Like honestly, I could not read The Color Purple until I saw the movie, and that kind of enabled me because I was having a hard time with the vernacular. I couldn't break it down. Alice Walker was making no sense to me
So
until I saw the movie. But in any case, the book was so much better, I thought, for The Hate You Give. I did enjoy the movie. I don't know whether it was an award-worthy movie. To be honest,
I think it was definitely.
it felt more like a TV movie. It felt more like,
No, it was definitely award-winning movie. It was a definitely award. And I like the
I
way you
was
point
getting
that
like,
out there about the book and the adaptation, because you're just pointing out that I read nothing but comic books.
well,
So I say you sound like a Muppet, and you point out my reading habits.
well,
Like it.
Nobody
Tit for
had
tat.
to know about your reading habits till you just out it yourself. I'm just saying.
Okay. Right.
And
Well,
and in any case, we could also go into the world of well, I mean, if we did that show, we could do the adaptations because, like, for all the Marvel comics, I guess you could compare them, or even something like V for Vendetta, which was based on a graphic novel. So, I mean, I think there's a topic there. I know you don't want to go there, but I think there's a good topic there. But I'll sit that over there. I'm gonna sit that over there. Oh, hey, Kamisha. Oh, cousins in the
Alicia, how
house.
you doing?
That is so
Ah,
cool. You know what? I think
in my
our
mind, I'm
father
giving
has
you the
such a
finger.
good time with that just gathering, getting all the cousins together over the holiday. He was like, "Well, asking me when I'm coming back down, and I'll be down for spring break." He goes, "Can we do it again in March?" And my mom was like, "No, it'll still be cold. It's too soon. Let's wait till the summer." So we're going to try to do that again in the summer. And you know what my
Yeah.
idea was? I wanted to kind of capture. I know we took a group picture, but I have like an old Polaroid camera. Does anybody remember Polaroids? They're actually making a comeback now, and they're making a comeback where they have like these little cameras that the kids get that gives them instant pictures, like a little smaller version. But I have like an old school Polaroid, and I'm wondering if that film works in
That
the
would be cool.
old
That
school
would be cool.
Polaroid. If I brought
That
some
would-
film, and then we took pictures and just tried to make a giant family tree board. Like
that
if I get some, I was gonna get like
yeah,
a big poster board for each of the
yeah, and then you
six
take
kids
pictures
and their kid,
there,
like, like
and
Aunt
yeah, that'd be
Sarah,
cool.
Uncle Late.
Yeah,
Well,
that'd be nice. Okay. Look at Lisa's comment. I have
okay.
a question. Is that smooth announcer voice in the beginning, Uncle Kenny? Look, he doesn't listen to the show. You don't have the brown nose. He's probably watching football right now. You don't have the brown nose
I don't think he's
to
watching football because
Uncle
I don't think
Kenny.
it turned out too good for the Eagles. I was looking at the
They're not
score.
too good
I
for the
didn't
Eagles at
watch,
all.
but
No,
yeah,
it is not Uncle. It's an AI thing. It's not. It's not my dad.
it's AI, and Kenny doesn't like AI. But you know what? If AI helps
You
you,
know.
use the
Yeah.
damn AI. Okay, I'm
You
saying
could have.
I'm
You
not
could have.
saying
You
use it
could
for
have asked if it was my
everything.
voice. You could have asked if it was my voice. Now Kathy and Kenny explain pop culture. It could have been me. It could have been me.
See, we should do it in March. So who knows? Maybe we need to do another one in March. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Although that mac and cheese didn't stand a chance. The
Yeah.
kids were the kids were grubbing on that mac and cheese.
Listen,
You know what Jess said?
fuck
Jess said
them.
that she said that Milo doesn't even eat mac and cheese. But when he
Yeah.
saw CJ doing it, he was trying to do
He ate.
everything CJ was
Yeah,
doing.
yeah, I know. Yeah,
I thought that was
The
so
funny
cute.
part, the part for me was after we had all the family over. I don't know if you had the picture of everybody. After we had all the family over, the next day I was looking for leftovers.
Oh, the leftovers were, yeah.
I told Charles last week. I was like, Charles, I was looking for leftovers, and he goes, "Nah, man, we ate that, man. You shit, you
Oh, but
ate
that was a good time. I don't let's see. Do I have the picture we all took together? Let's see. Oh wait, that one we weren't all looking in the same direction. Oh wait, I think I have it. I don't know if I can bring it onto the street. Ah, there it is.
Well, there it is. There it is. That's us and all our cousins.
And all our
You see me
cousins.
over there in the corner, and I got my granddaughter Faye in my lap, and my son's next to me, and my daughter-in-law is there, and then we have Kathy over in the corner. My mom and dad is right smack dab in the middle over there, and Kamisha is right above them,
Oh
and
yeah.
Lisa is right.
With
Is that
she's sitting on the couch next to Susan.
Lisa
And
sitting on the couch next
and
to
anybody
Susan?
else watching this is like, we don't know these people.
We
What's
don't
this
know
got to
these
do
people.
with what's
We
this
don't know
got
these
to do
people.
with pop culture?
They ain't got nothing to do with pop culture. We don't know these. Okay.
Oh, but it was
All
a
right.
great time. And
You want
again,
you want to
hopefully for your holidays and you got to spend time with family, and that's to me is more important
you
than
want to
anything
start with
else.
some pop culture news?
Let's start with some pop culture news, shall we?
It's
We
time
still
for
have
pop culture news with the Pop Culture Kids, Kathy and Kenny.
nice.
See, I got sound effects. There's
I got
Mis-
sound of it. I know.
there's Mr.
I,
AI again.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Okay. Sound effects.
Oh, look, I got all the news all at once, all happening.
Yeah, I know. So we're gonna start off with TK Carter since you put up there like that. TK Carter died this weekend at the age of 69. He's actor known for Punky Brewster and various movie and TV roles. Hollywood Nights is one of the roles he was in. He's one of the street singers on Hollywood Night. He was the one that took the joint and he was like it was really hitting him. And then yeah, and he was also good to his head in Good Times. Remember when Paco to the bell in the head when they did the whole thing Good Times when they all when JJ's friends came over, the three friends, and the one friend kept hitting on
Thelma.
The one friend kept hitting on Thelma. Paco, Cool Breeze. Oh man, what is it? In
TK Carter.
head?
What else was he in? Because he looks
He's in a
familiar.
lot of things. He's in
Yeah,
a lot of things.
he's one of those guys you would always, you always would see.
You
I
always
remember
see
him
the
in
background
he
stuff.
was in Seems Like Old Times. I don't know if that Goldie Hawn Chevy Chase movie he was in.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't see that one, but
okay.
he was in a lot of different stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
And he was one of those character actors that was always in stuff, always in the background. I think he did have one sitcom where he played the lead in,
hmm
but TK Carter. Next we
Okay.
have Sydney Kibrick. Kybrick.
Okay. Okay.
And Sydney Kybrick, nobody knows that name.
No.
He was, I think he might be the last one, but he was an art gang child actor. He died at 97. He played Worm, Butcher's sidekick.
It's a black screen. Uh-oh.
What's a black screen?
Huh.
What's a black screen?
Well, I got the video on on my TV. I'm not seeing the black screen. Uh-oh. I don't know what we did wrong.
Yeah, I don't.
Anybody else seeing that? I was
Does
just
anybody
looking
else
at this
see?
comment. So,
Yeah, it's a black screen.
okay.
No, I don't see a black screen. I got it on my thing. It's not a black screen.
Oh.
It's not. I don't
Oh wait,
know.
you got the sound on too, Kenny, because I hear it echoing.
I turned it off. I just turned it
Okay. All right.
off.
But anyway, I don't even remember this dude from the Little Rascals.
I remember him from the Little Rascals.
Oh, okay. I don't. I mean, I only remember the big players. Your Darla, Alfalfa, Spanky, Buckwheat,
Stymie.
Oh yeah, Camp Stymie, and of course Spot the dog. But I don't.
Listen. It's funny. I said this, I think, before in the show. Little Rascals were like we sort of repeats in the 70s and everything. And the kids probably don't know what Little Rascals is right now.
I'm telling you.
But we're sort of repeats. And when we were kids, we didn't realize some of the things they did and said. It was kind of adult, actually. And then I saw it once a couple of years ago. I saw like a clip of it on YouTube,
Mhm.
and it was all the kids sitting there, and they read Aladdin, and they're rubbing lamps and making wishes because they think Aladdin's real. And there's Stymie, the one black kid out the group, because there's always one, rubbing a lamp and says, "I wish I had a watermelon. I wish I had a."
Lord have mercy.
And then the next scene, he's rubbing the lamp, going, "I wish my daddy was out of jail. I wish my daddy was out of jail."
Oh Lord. Yikes. Which is why the Little Rascals is no longer in syndication.
Stymie,
Okay.
who also grew up and later played a role on Good Times.
Okay.
So
All right.
that
Bringing
actor
it back
later
to
played a role on Good
pop
Times.
culture. All right. Way to go. All right. This next one.
Ashley Tisdale. We all know from High School Musical 1, 2, and 3, and some other things he's done. Ashley Tisdale apparently went on social media and went on X and did an interview where she was talking about a mom's group that she was in that she had to get out of because it was toxic,
Mm-hmm.
and she had mom group drama, and apparently apparently a couple of people said some things back. Now she had this mom group that she was in,
Okay.
the mothers and everything, and you're gonna assume that they were celebrities, and she wouldn't divulge any names. But then certain celebrities decided to speak up. And apparently, for her saying that other people are toxic, apparently some people are alluding to the fact that it might be Ashley who's a little toxic.
Ah. Okay. Oh, now it's saying we're frozen, and I'm looking at like I have it on my big TV, and I'm seeing it on the TV. YouTube, what are you doing to us tonight?
Is it frozen on Facebook or YouTube?
Oh, it could be on
I said,
Facebook because Facebook was giving me fits when I was trying to schedule tonight's show on Facebook. So
really?
yeah, if you check out Pop Culture with the K Kids on YouTube, you can find us on there. All right, and our next news item. Finally,
What's 20 years old today?
or
This
this
year was
year,
20
this
years old.
year.
This year. What's 20 years old? Things that are 20 years old in 2026. The show Heroes.
Ah, oh, that was 20
Love
years ago.
Heroes. 20, love
Save
Heroes.
what was the line? Save the cheerleader, save the
Save
girl,
the,
or
save the cheerleader, save the world.
save the cheerleader, save the world. All right.
20
Yeah.
years later, I still know that. I mean, I might rewatch that, re-binge that.
Well, you know what? If you do season one, because I'm telling you, it went
Season one was
downhill.
the bomb.
Season
What?
one was a thing, but after
Yeah,
that,
but remember, it was the writer's strike.
but okay, but even still, it was
It was the writer's
it has
strike.
such potential. Although you kind of felt like I don't know, like because I kind of felt the same feelings. I had the same feelings for Stranger Things, and I have not yet watched season 5, so no spoilers. But it was losing me in season 2, so I still have 3 or 4 seasons to watch to catch up. But I got time, I guess. I'm retiring in 140 days. I guess I'll need something to do.
Next, what is 20 years old is we're
Mhm.
talking about Ashley Tisdale. High School Musical is 20 years old.
Okay. And
They
see,
need to do a
this
20-year
some
reunion
of
for
this
that one.
stuff isn't even really our generation. This was kind of after us. This is
But
millennial
it's
stuff.
still,
Like,
it's
because
pop. Look, I was struggling for pop culture news. We only have an hour.
okay, you know what? I am getting a message that there's a streaming era. So on Facebook, we are getting a streaming era. So come and join us on YouTube. All right, go ahead.
Gnarls Barley. I typed it in wrong and thing.
Yeah.
The song Crazy
Mm-hmm.
is 20 years old. Steve Irvin passed 20 years ago.
Wow.
And Nintendo Wii came out 20 years ago.
I still have my Nintendo Wii.
Yeah, I don't have my Nintendo. I wish I had. You know, I really did like the bowling game.
Oh, the bowling game was
I
fun.
really did. I would love to get another Wii and do the bowling game because that was really.
I mean, I
That was
have
fun.
I have the Nintendo Wii. Maybe next time I come down, I'll bring the Nintendo Wii and we can bowl.
Yes. Yeah, we could bowl. And
I guess
Twitter
it still
started.
works.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
And Twitter started 20 years ago.
20 years ago, Twitter is 20 years old. Wow. All
Twitter
right.
is 20 years old. Well, now it's X now, but it was Twitter.
Back then.
Yes. So that's our pop culture news.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what, Lisa? You are so right because Kevin was sitting up there with a big A 49ers gear
Yeah,
on.
he's
Shame
happy
on
about
him. Anyway.
that. Yeah. For those of us who watch football, but we're not going to get into that. Anyway,
tonight's topic. Why don't you go tell us about tonight's topic?
tonight's topic. We got this topic from our friend Abike, who runs Mississippi Vintage in Pennsgrove, New Jersey. And I'm
Oh, you
there
know
every
what? And
Thursday.
also, I used my oil on my hair today, so thank you
Really?
once again,
Okay.
BK. Yes, okay. I'm sorry. I just
I used,
thought I
I
shot
used the
that out.
BK's. I was at an event Friday where I wore BK's cologne, and Eric was the featured performer, and the BK was there, and this really cute woman hugged me, and she goes, "Oh, you smell good." And I said, "Oh, this is Egypt made by B." So BK makes these great oils and scents. And I had Egypt on the other day, and I got a nice big
And
hug,
and you know
and
what?
she kept smelling me throughout the night.
For the folks who don't live in Penns Grove, does she have a website? Because we could put a link to that too.
I don't know. BK,
You know,
if you're listening, you have a website. Tell me the website
and
so I can get it out there.
so that we can get
So we
that
can
out there.
put it on there. But Mississippi
I would love to do
Vintage
that.
is a store, and they do an open mic every first Saturday of the month. This next month, they're not doing the first Saturday because they have an event that they have to go to early Sunday morning that they can't miss. So they're doing it on the following Saturday, which is Valentine's Day. And I wrote a special piece yesterday to do for that day. So, but tonight's podcast tonight is about, it's kind of like an imagine when, the future of these characters. So some of these shows, some of the TV shows that got off air, what we're doing is we're imagining a future for these TV shows, and if they had kept going, like, where are those characters now? So we kind of imagined where those characters would be now.
All right. And you say we, but in full disclosure,
You know what? You always throw me under the bus with this. I don't understand. Why you always go ahead, say it, say it, say it, say it, say it, say it.
I'm just saying in full
Well,
disclosure, we do the show. I do the sound and the graphics, so the noises you hear, that's me. And the list that we base the show's topic on, that's all Kenny. So this is what Kenny imagined. Like, in other words, if these shows, what? Well, wait. Can you tell me what your thought process? If these shows, would this be the plot, or what would happen if there was a revival for these shows? Like, where are these
yeah,
characters now?
I
Like,
did
we're
this
not
is
talking
what
about
would
the real
happen.
life actors,
Yeah,
because
I'm
we know
talking about
some
what would
have
happen if there
passed.
was yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
What excuse me, what would happen if there was a revival of these shows
Okay.
with these characters? I'm not talking about the actors, I'm talking about the characters.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
some of the characters, the actors are actually deceased, and I still wrote them in as if they were alive. I didn't kill off everybody.
Okay.
I did kill off some people.
Some
I
people
like to
got to
kill off
go.
people.
Uh huh.
Some people got it, you know. But before we start that, Kathy, why don't you tell them how they can support us?
Okay. Well, right now you are supporting us by just being here. So we appreciate you so much. And if you are watching us on YouTube, because I think the Facebook feed got cut off, you can always support us with a like, a thumbs up on our show, as well as a follow for the show. You can find us at kathyandkenny.com. And we just appreciate the love and support that comes from checking us out on a Sunday night. All right.
Okay, so let's jump into it. The first show we're going to do is Living Single.
Living single.
Single.
I'm a
We
90s
are
kind of girl.
living
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
single.
Anyway, one of the best
So,
theme songs, though, I'm telling you, I think that's the theme
Living
song.
Single, you think, is one of the best songs?
I like that. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. That could have been a single, like a record, a single, like a song.
I think Living Color had a good theme song too.
Living
A good
Color.
instrumental. Living Color.
I can't even remember it now.
It was a
It,
nice little beat and
it
everything.
was an instrumental, yeah. And
Yeah,
actually,
I
you
think
know
so.
what? I know it's one of the shows we'll talk about later, but not the not the Cosby Show, but the show he had before the Cosby Show, I think, had a good theme song. But okay, go ahead. Let's talk Living
Okay, well, living
Single.
single.
Hmm.
So Sinclair and Overton
Yeah.
are married and have a son, which Sinclair homeschools.
Hmm. Sinclair is doing the homeschooling. That's
Yeah, I did that on purpose because if that show actually came about, that would be a comedy bit all in itself.
okay.
That
All
would be a
right.
thing on. Overton runs a high-rise apartment building where he does the repairs with his team.
Okay.
And I would imagine a high-rise apartment building.
Yeah, we're moving
You
on
know who?
up.
Yeah, but you know who would be living in it? The only living member of the Jeffersons or Florence and the wife of Lionel.
And the wife of Lionel.
Lionel's
Oh,
wife is still alive,
okay.
so they could be one of the tenants if you wanted.
Okay. So
Um,
you're just cross pollinating all the shows. Okay, I love
oh
it. Go
yeah,
ahead.
well
Go ahead.
I'm just my imagination just went crazy, you know.
Okay. All right.
Khadijah's magazine went global, and Khadijah
But
ended
nobody
up
reads
with her own.
magazines anymore.
Okay, it's a website. It's a
Okay.
website now. Okay, like stop. People read magazines. People do read. They're in the stores, but it gets better. She ended up with her own Black news network.
Okay.
So
Oh, that I
yeah,
like.
she's has
Yeah.
this as network. Regine does a talk show on the network about couples and dating and stays single, chooses to date only rich and famous men, keeps her in the tabloids.
Oh, you know what? I can see her doing like a show between like a cross between like Atlanta Housewives and
Yeah.
and that like and that catching cheaters kind of show. That would be right up Regine's alley. Yeah.
Okay, so Maxine and Kyle
Ah, Maxine and
um
Kyle.
do the
Please tell
on
me
and
they
off
got
relationship.
married.
No, no, no. They did an on and off relationship for 10 years until he got an offer to tour as a singer. Since Maxine was too busy and focused on her career as New York District Attorney, he took the tour. Maxine is still looking for Mr. Right, and Kyle is married to an actress model, and they have no kids.
Oh, I don't like that.
No, but
I
it
want them to
creates the
be
tension.
together.
No, it creates the tension. If they're not together, it creates the tension.
Oh, I don't know. Oh wait, this is a hot take. She's saying she never liked Florence. Never liked Florence's
Florence was the
character.
what? Lisa, I gotta disagree. I beg to disagree because Florence was one of the best characters on that show. If not the best characters besides George on that show. Florence was hilarious.
But like George needed a foil. He needed somebody to
He
play
did. He did.
against. Yeah.
He needed
So,
somebody that besides Wheezy
oh,
that was going to
definitely,
come at him. Besides
definitely.
Wheezy and and the Willis, Mrs. Willis, to come after her.
Yeah, that's
Next we
true.
have Friends.
Okay.
Okay, so they were all in one of the towers in 9/11. They all died.
Oh my gosh, that is
So
very dark.
next we have no. I'm sorry. I'm serious. I'm serious.
That is
Okay,
very, very dark.
that's very dark. That's very dark.
Yeah.
Okay, so Monica and Chandler stayed married in the suburbs and raised the twins, who are now both in grad school to be doctors. Monica owns a four-star restaurant, and Chandler is a comedy writer on SNL.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that.
Ross and Rachel never got married, but raised Emma and Ben together as a couple.
Hmm.
They think it would be bad luck for Ross to get married, and they never had breaks.
So they're still together. They're just
They're
living in
together, but they
sin.
don't want to get married because he keeps getting divorced.
They're just living in sin.
but they're just living in sin, yes.
Okay. All
And
right.
Ben grew up to be an actor like his Uncle Joey.
Oh, okay. But please
And
tell me
Phoebe
Ben isn't like his Uncle Joey.
Phoebe stays married and has 4 kids, which she names after Ross, Monica, Joey, and Rachel.
Uh, why not Chandler?
Because she named her brother's kid after Chandler.
Oh, that's right. All right. I get it. Okay.
You have to
The-
know what you're doing here,
you
man.
thought this you thought
I
this
thought
out
this through.
way
I thought this through.
you
This is
were
what
in
you
a
do when you don't.
zone.
This is what you do when you don't have a love life. You got other things to think about. Joey
Joey
becomes an
doesn't share
award-winning.
food.
He doesn't share food, but he becomes a award-winning actor, and he lives between California and New York City.
All right. I like
So
that. I
that,
like that Friends retake. But now with the
yeah, I
re
like that.
okay, yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Right.
Next, we're
What
going to an oldie but goodie.
an oldie but goodie. Bump, bump, bump,
Welcome back,
bump,
Carter.
bum. Welcome back. Now that was a
Back.
good theme song.
Y'all. I forget the
All right.
words.
Okay. Enough of that singing. Sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gone there.
Welcome back, Carter.
Mhm.
Gabe Carter is a
Carter.
retired teacher. Carter is a retired teacher who is now a widow, but tells jokes to his wife's picture every night.
Oh.
Washington is a high school basketball coach that's very popular with the kids
Ready?
and keeping them straight.
Mhm.
Barbarino works as a respected realtor and buys property to renovate in his old neighborhood. And he married Judy.
Who was Judy?
And they have 3 kids. Okay, Judy.
It sounds so
Judy.
familiar. I can't
I
remember.
know Judy was the nerd girl that had a crush that liked Barbarino
Oh,
in this series.
okay.
See, you gotta know these things. I'm a pop culture kid. I'm coming at you with the real stuff, man.
You got the real deal. I got it.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what? I
Like,
did
and-
find the card you gave me, and I should have it
yeah.
nearby, and I don't.
So what you should yeah, don't let me have to take it from you. Judy, if you remember the show, Judy had a big thing for Barbarino. Barbarino liked her back, but it wasn't cool enough for him to like her
Mm.
because she wasn't a sweat hog and she wasn't cool. She was a nerd and she was smart and everything. And she was in the episode where they had a debating team, and she was in a couple other episodes. They did an episode where they had her, and Barbarino had like a thing going on, and he was too embarrassed to tell people that he liked her.
Okay.
So see, I was there. I was there, man.
Your
So he
memory is
married
so much
Judy and they
better
had
than
3
mine.
kids. Epstein, because you
Oh,
always had notes.
yeah, the
You always
notes.
had really good notes about stories about why he couldn't do his homework and why he was at and everything else. Epstein becomes a fictional writer who is known for fantasy novels.
Ah, okay. Signed
Horsack,
Epstein's mother.
yes, signed Epstein's mother, yes. Horsack becomes a respected businessman on Wall Street.
I didn't know
Bo,
what that.
Bo,
Who's
who was
Bo?
added on later on, Bo was the pretty boy that was added later on.
Okay, yeah, I remember him.
Married Hotsy Totsy, and they have
Hotsy
children.
totsy.
Bo now has Mr. Carter's old job because they had to have a sweat hog get Mr. Carter's old job. And now it's
See, I
Bo.
would have given that to like Horshack or Epstein, but okay. I like that. I like that outcome. That's a good kind of
I'm,
where are
I'm,
they
on,
now?
I'm on top of it like it was a horse.
You were riding it like a horse. Now
I'm riding it like a horse.
this next show that you have on here, I wasn't a big fan of, but I mean I'm familiar with it, but not as familiar.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Next, we have Family Matters. Did I do that?
Did I do that?
I don't even know why you did that.
What?
Carl retires from the force because Carl was the policeman. He retires from the force. Harriet passes away, and the reason I made Harriet pass away was because they switched to Harriet's at like the last season or whatever. They switched Harriet's last 2 seasons or whatever. They switched Harriet. So just to get rid of all that on which Harriet we're bringing back, we just kill her off.
You're just cold blooded.
Hey, man, hey, it wasn't my idea to switch Harriets.
So
Laura and Steve are married and live in the same house, keeping an eye on Carl because now Carl's older and they live with Carl.
why would they live with?
Because
You mean they're taking care of Carl? Okay,
yeah, yeah, they
okay,
have
I
a
can see
Carl.
that.
Yeah, they
All right.
keep an eye on him. And Steve is a world-renowned scientist.
Okay.
Edward is now police commissioner because they remember when the show ended, he was part of police force. So now it's 20 years later, 30 years later, he's now the commissioner, following his dad's footsteps. Waldo is a famous chef with a chain of restaurants around the country. Because remember, in the show, Waldo liked to cook. He was very good at cooking. He was very stupid, but he was good at cooking.
See, I'm kind of with Lisa on this one, but okay. Yeah, I get you.
So, and Richie, the little boy,
Because you always got to add a little kid when
yeah, he's now a computer operator. He's now just like a computer whiz or whatever, and whatever. And
when you jump the shark, you got to add a kid.
you gotta
You
add it.
just
Yeah, you jump the shark. You gotta add a little kid.
now when okay now when this topic was suggested, I know there were some shows that were suggested, but you didn't want to do them. But
Well, one show that was suggested was Good Times, and I didn't do Good Times only because the last episode with Good Times,
damn.
the last episode of Good Times, they all gave them a happy ending.
Mm.
Now, I want to stick with that happy ending because I know Florida at some point messed up the happy ending because Good Times frustrated me because Florida would mess up everything.
All right, so we're gonna leave Good Times
We're gonna leave
alone.
Good Times. I am not a fan of Florida. Florida is the reason they were poor. Okay, straight and simple. So that's going to go
All
to
right.
Family Ties. Family
What will you
Ties was a
do,
great.
baby, without us?
Without us,
Okay.
what would you do, baby? So I guess we'll be together for a million years. And I guess we'll be together for a million more. Okay, I get the hint. I get the hint. No, Lisa, we did not do Cheers because they. Okay, I'll do Cheers right now, real quick.
Oh, you didn't do
There's
Cheers?
no, I'll do Cheers right now, real quick. They're still at the bar drinking.
Oh wait, wrong effect. Right button, wrong effect. I'm sorry.
Family,
Still at the
family
bar
Ties.
drinking.
I
Yeah.
thought about doing Cheers too, but they're still at the bar drinking. Family Ties. Steve and Elise retire. They buy an RV and they travel the country,
I like that.
sightseeing and being activists.
Oh, can I confess something? Because when I
Yeah.
watch YouTube, you know what I watch? I watch people
What?
building out like camper vans and RVs. And it's not that again, I think our dad did that twice. Like, actually built. Remember when he
Yeah.
had like empty vans? He
The
did, I think,
van. Yeah.
yeah, he would do that twice. But anyway, and now when I see these van rebuilds, like these people, they're putting like like toilets and showers and kitchens all in and then places to sleep all in the back of and then just going around the country. And I'm like, that sounds kind of cool and romantic. Like I almost would love to just, retire, get in a van down by the river. No, just get in a van and see the country. Okay, not Down by the River, but you know what I mean. It's kind of romantic. That I love that. Would you stop? We're broadcasting. Hello. Hello.
Oh,
You know what? We try to put on a serious show. And an entertaining show, but a serious show. You can't just break down and start laughing. That creates dead air. And it makes you cough. See? It's not good for you. It's not good for anybody.
oh man.
But in any case, if
Oh,
you
you
have a
gotta stop.
dream
Yeah.
of living in a van down by the river, by all means, share it with us in the comments.
So they not only sightsee, they become activists. So anything that happens in America, they go to that spot and they do activism. So I guess now they be in Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
Andy becomes a youth counselor at a high school.
Andy, that was the young son, right?
That was a young son, and who really didn't have too much to do or say in the show because he was a.
Right.
So I made him a youth counselor because
Okay.
I didn't really care. Jennifer grows up in her dad's footsteps and runs a public television station.
Oh, cool. Cool. I like that. Lisa saying, go get some water because you were choking.
Yeah. Mallory becomes a successful businesswoman in fashion. Marries Nick, who owns a chain of
Oh, I remember
shops.
Nick.
But see, I'm there. I am there. I am
Y-
tuned in.
You were
I
on
am
it like a
tuned
horse.
in.
You were on
Yes.
top of it like a horse.
And he
I
has
love
a
it.
chain of motorcycle shops. Because he rode a motorcycle, remember?
I remember Nick.
Skippy
Skippy. Does he wind up with
becomes
Mallory? No.
no, because she's with Nick. Skippy becomes mayor with Alex's help in his campaign. Alex becomes a Republican political analyst for CNN.
That will work. That will work. You mean
You know,
he never made
I didn't want to make him
like Secretary of State?
no, I didn't want to make him anything. I wanted to make him an analyst
Okay.
because I didn't want to, not everybody in TV is going to has to be rich and famous
All
or
right.
has to be like the top, I
Okay.
said, let me ground some people a little bit.
All right. You could
Next
also
we
make him a
have this is one,
podcaster too. He could also do his own
yeah,
podcast
okay, let's not
as
get,
well as being a political analyst
these
for
these
CNN.
these are notes you could have put in
Although
the
to me it seems like Alex probably would wind up on Fox News. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was supposed to put in notes. I was just
I didn't, okay. Interesting. You know why I didn't put Alex on Fox News?
why? Too obvious?
It's number one, it's too obvious. Number two, he grew up with parents who were liberals.
Mm-hmm. But he's not. Like
So,
he's polar
but he's
opposite.
not. But Fox News is so on the right and so
But
with
that's what
more
Alex
like
P. Keaton was. He
I
was
no
way
no
on the
no.
right.
Alex B. Keaton has a heart though. Alex B. Keaton is a true Republican. He's a Republican that's not going to follow the Magna transcript. He's a Republican that's going to see the human side of it. So he's going to be he's going to be analyst for CNN. He's not going to. He's looking at the Fox News people. He's like, these guys are idiots. They're making us look bad. That's what kind of Republican he is
Okay. All right.
because of his parents.
All right. All right. Hey,
I was thinking this through.
you
I
you
was
were
on.
thinking you had this you were in the zone. I mean,
I was in the zone
this topic
when I was writing this.
you were all over it. I love it. I love it.
So one of the suggestions that a BK had for this was facts of life.
Yes. Yay.
So I
You
did
take the
facts of
good,
life.
you take
Even
the
though,
bad, you take
even
them
though
all.
now before
Yeah, you have.
facts of life, Mrs. Garrett dies.
Aw,
Well, she was old when the show was on. Like, how
I
old do you want her to
know.
be walking on there? Like,
I
we're gonna
know.
wheelchair her in? Like,
Okay.
no, kill her.
All right.
Get
All
it
right.
over with.
I hear you.
Dies and leaves the restaurant to Natalie.
Okay, that works.
Blair marries for love, not money, and becomes a TV personality with a local talk show.
Oh, that works.
Tootie never marries and becomes a businesswoman heading her own corporation. And Joe marries a successful businessman and becomes a famous politician. And Joe has kids. So Joe becomes a politician and she
Okay.
has kids. See, I took them
So
out
why
of
the
because
black
Joe
girl
was
don't get married? What's that about? I'm just asking questions. That's all I'm saying. I mean, why not give Tootie a happy ending too?
okay.
I'm just
Keep
saying.
okay. Blair has kids and they are still really close because the kid Joe has kids and Blair has kids, and Blair and Joe are still really close because the kids play together. And Blair's son is dating Joe's daughter and they want to get married.
Whoa. Okay. All right.
So
That
that
works.
causes a conflict for the next for it to go on because Joe and Blair are like, my daughter is not marrying, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Being a businesswoman, okay, Tootie helps Natalie with the restaurant financially, so Natalie can pursue her career as a popular novelist.
Oh, okay.
So
you
Tootie is financially
you
helping
got
the
in the
restaurant.
weeds with this. I was reading some of this. I'm like,
I put my boots on, and dug in. Okay,
you go deep and you don't get
I
no
went
sleep.
deep. I don't get
We
no
go
sleep.
deep and we don't get no sleep
Mm,
'cause we stay
mm-mm,
up all
mm-mm,
night until the
mm-mm, mm-mm.
morning.
Not
Okay,
Janet. Uh-uh.
okay. Oh, but
Uh-uh.
I love that song. We
I understand that, but not what you're doing. I don't love. So next,
Oh my goodness. You're in rare form tonight. I don't know what
I
this
am in
I
river.
don't know what this
I've had
is.
I've had a little bit of a week. I've had a little bit of a week. So
You've had a week.
yes, I've had a week. And I got a week to come.
You've had
And
a week and you've
for
got a week
those
to
for
come.
those for those before we get to the last one, for those who live in the South Jersey area, please on next month, I'll say so next week when we do our show, on the 19th, I am doing a Martin Luther King Day of Service food drive in Woodbury, New Jersey, a place called Picking Culture. We have some great entertainment. I have Poet Lost Child, Agrico Draven, um, um, Elijah the Barber, Eppolite, two comedians that are going to be fantastic. I have a gentleman, Michael Galloway, who has a fantastic song. I saw him before, like about a week and a half ago, and I asked him to come be part of the show. My band, Offshot's going to be part of the show. Um, Jess Klein is helping me put this together, and with Words Out Productions, and I'm Words Out Productions, so Jess Klein is helping me out with that. Juanita is going to be helping me host like she always does with different events. And I'm just naming all the people who are part of this thing and they're helping out and doing a great job in helping out. And it's going to be a great show and it's free to get in. You get all this entertainment for free. And Deanna Gale's going to be singing. Deanna Gale is a fantastic singer. Oh my God. And the first time I heard this thing, I thought Ella Fitzgerald had come alive again. But in any event, it's free to get in. All you need to do to get in is bring a can of food for the food drive that we're going to give to the South Jersey Food Bank. So come on up. I'm also performing Friday at a place in Merchantville, and I'm performing the following Friday at a place in Long Beach. So we'll talk about that. But let's get to our last person,
O
our last
okay,
show.
good last show, okay, because I guess can I do my credits or I guess we'll wait till
You
later?
go, do your credits. Do your credits. I'm sorry. Do your credits. Do your credits.
Because you just went on this, like, 2-hour
I
promo.
went on a
I'm sitting over
tangent and
here
I didn't.
and
Yeah, I know. I'm
you
sorry. My
ain't come
bad.
back. I was
I'm
like,
sorry. My
I
bad.
wonder,
My bad.
did he take a lunch for that? Because he was gone a
I,
while.
yeah.
Oh, but in the interest of gross self promotion, I am a little excited to be doing another community theater production. I will be performing in a production of the Thursday Night Bridge Club, and that is going to be in the Green Room, which is in Conover, Newton Conover, here in North Carolina. So, for those of you who are in the vicinity, that play opens at the end of February, and we'll put a link with more information in the description. Oh, okay, there you go.
Nice. Nice. I wish I could come down and see that. Last
Well, I got to learn
excuse
lines
me.
because you know what? I was reading through the play because I had gotten a copy of it. I hadn't read the whole thing,
Excuse me. Sorry.
but I have like a 4-page long monologue. I'm like, what the frack? I like, I have, I'm like, I'm 61 years old. How am I going to remember 4 pages of dialogue? And then I'm looking at my hand going, how am I going to fit 4 pages of dialogue on the palm of my hand? I'm like, ooh, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. I don't know how it's going to work.
You're killing me. You're killing me.
I don't know how anyway,
Ah,
our last show. Let's
our
go with
last
the
show that
last
a biggie,
show.
a big fan suggested
Last show.
was the Cosby Show.
Yeah. Bum, bum, bum.
So, okay.
Because I read what you wrote, I was just like, oh, that's one way to handle it.
So, we're killing off Claire.
Oh, whoa. I thought you said Cliff.
Oh, no. We're killing off Cliff.
Okay.
We're killing off Cliff.
I was like,
We're
whoa.
killing,
I didn't,
yeah,
okay.
we're killing off Cliff. It's a Cosby Show because it's still Cosby. But we're killing off, it's the Huxtables now. We're killing off Cliff.
It's like the Connors after Rosie.
Yeah, we're killing off Cliff. Because we want people to watch it. If Bill Cosby's on it, nobody's going to watch it. So we're killing off Cliff.
Okay.
Sandra becomes a lawyer like a mom, and
Mhm.
Elvin becomes a doctor. And that's just it. They're lawyers and doctors. Simple. Very simple.
That's it.
Denise and Martin raise Olivia to be an actress. Olivia becomes an actress.
Okay.
And then Martin is still in the military. Denise is still trying to figure out what she wants to do with her life. Because that's what Denise does. Rudy marries Bud.
I'm 61. I'm still trying to figure it out. But okay, I like
Hey,
it.
I'm 59. I'm still trying to figure out. Rudy marries Bud. Bud. And he's a psychologist.
It's so
And
funny
she's a
because
lawyer. And
you
she's
have to,
also a lawyer like a mom.
you always have to say his name like that because that's the way you hear it.
Bud.
Bud.
Yeah, Bud.
Anyway, go ahead.
My name is Kenny. No, we call him Bud.
Bud.
Hey, he took it.
So
He
lawyers
took
and
it.
doctors. That's all we have in
Yeah.
this family. Hey,
Okay, so, and
I
I know
like it.
what you're wondering. I know what you're wondering. What we're going to do with Malcolm Jamal Warner. Well, we're going to do the obvious thing. Theo dies of cancer after becoming a very infamous educator, teaching people how to deal with dyslexia.
Okay.
Very simple. You kill him from cancer.
So what happens to
But
Claire? Is she still around or is she the matriarch?
Claire's there. Claire's just a matriarch who's retired from law.
Mhm.
Actually, she becomes a judge.
Ooh, okay. Here comes the judge.
She
I
becomes a
like it.
judge.
Mhm.
So she's not really retired. She's an older judge because judges can sit there for a long time, as we all know.
Mhm.
And she's a judge, and she is sitting on the bench, and the kids are just grown and running through life. The twins, Sandra's twins, what are their names?
Oh, I don't remember.
They gave them some weird. What was it?
Ooh. What?
Mandela. What they call them? Mandela and I don't.
Sandra's twins.
The kids.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask Chat GPT. Uh,
Yeah, well,
Nelson,
no, well,
Nelson Thibodeau, and a girl Winnie Thibodeau.
Winnie and Nelson.
Nelson and Winnie. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Nelson gets caught up in drugs.
Oh man, why'd you have to bring him there?
I,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Well, this show that it's not all crystal clear. Winnie,
Go ahead.
Winnie works retail. She just works retail. She's not like an overachiever like the rest of her family. She works retail.
I don't know whether I like that for the two of them.
I like that because everybody in the family is an overachiever.
But you're setting up that generation for failure, though. Come on. I don't know
I'm
whether I
not
want
setting
that.
that generation up for failure. I'm showing how these successful people deal with people in their family who don't achieve as much as they achieve. How do you handle that? It would make for a great story.
I gotta think on that one. I'm not all in. I'm not all bought in on that one. See, I'm not the only one. Lisa's not brought in on that one either.
You
She's like,
you
wow.
gotta create a story though. You gotta create some friction to give a story, you know?
All right.
But
But that is
there's
our
no
version
friction.
of
There's no friction in chairs. They're still drinking at the bar.
but that is our version of Where Are They Now? 4 characters, which from some of our most beloved shows of the, I guess it's more like 80s, 90s, and even 2000s because you
2000.
went to
Yeah,
Friends and
really.
Living Single, so
Yeah.
it's cool.
Well, not First Olympic singles the 90s, wasn't it?
That was the 90s. You're right. But didn't
So
Friends go into the 2000s?
we were 70s, 80s, and 90s.
70s, 80s, and 90s. Yep. Because we went back to Welcome Back, Carter. Welcome
Yeah.
back.
And I should have did different strokes because I now follow who's the last living cast member of Different Strokes?
Todd Bridges.
I now follow Todd Bridges and I see some of his pictures. I
You
guess
know
he's
what?
at the
I
cons and
saw a
stuff.
picture of him and who was C. Thomas Howell or something.
Yes,
Did
yes.
you okay, that was in my feed.
So Willis and Pony Boy are hanging out.
So that was in my
Willis and Pony
feed.
Boy.
You saw the same thing. That's so
I
funny.
saw the same thing. But you know what? And C. Thomas Howell, I met him at a convention one time. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah, you've told that story several times, I think.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
this
I'm
thing.
sorry if I told it several times. It's one of the few stories I can remember. Okay, damn.
I'm just saying.
Next week we will be talking about TV Karens.
Oh yes. That's yeah, that'll be a fun one, I think.
Next week we'll be doing TV Karens. Should we do movie Karens too, or just TV Karens?
I don't know. Depends on how many TV Karens there are.
Let me see
Well,
how
I
many
mean,
TV Karens we get
now
and see if we go to movie
would you
Karens.
consider? I don't know. Did you ever watch Will and Grace?
I don't think I would consider her a Karen.
Okay, even though her name is Karen, it's Karen
But you
Walker
know what?
actually.
Yeah, but you know what? She was actually the cool character on the show.
Oh yeah, she was hysterical. But
She
I
was
don't know
actually a
whether she
cool
could.
cat. Like,
Whether
no, she wasn't a Karen.
she was kind of a Karen.
She was a Karen in name. My
Yes,
neighbor's name is Karen,
that's right. But
and
I think Mrs. Kravitz from Bewitched is like the
yo,
original
she's definitely
Karen.
a Karen. She's definitely a Karen.
She's like the
She's
original Karen.
definitely
She's
a
like
Karen.
ground zero
Definitely
Karen.
a Karen.
So we're
Definitely
gonna
a Karen.
be
Yes, she's
capturing.
the original. She's the original Karen.
So you know what? Let's do about 5 TV Karens and maybe 5 movie Karens.
We'll see how it
And
works out when
actually,
I do this.
half the characters from the movie The Help are probably going to be Karens. Anyway.
Oh yeah, they're all Karens in the help. They're all Karens. You know, they're
Yeah.
all Karens in the help, except for the main star character. They're all
Oh wait,
Karens.
hey, do you
And the
have a
mother.
pop culture pick of the week? Something you want to turn
I
people
did
on
have
to?
I did have a pop culture pick for the week. What was my pop culture pick for the week?
And I have to work
Oh,
on getting a AI voice
I
for our
slipped my
pop
mind.
culture.
I did have one and it slipped my mind. I am so sorry.
I know when you get old. I have I do have one. It not really. I don't know if it's a pop culture pick necessarily, but I wanted to share it with you because it's something that I'm going to be doing for the next 30 days. And it might not be for everybody, but it is a 30-day video challenge, just making like video shorts. I've been doing my own kind of, and you go to a website called 30videos.com, all one word, 30videos.com. And Pat Flynn, who I know at one point did 365 days of streaming live during the pandemic, is actually running this, and I got a chance to be on his last show. If you're in tune to any of that on the internet, he's an entrepreneur, but he does this thing with these Pokemon cards. Should I open it? Should I keep it sealed? But from that experience, he learned about making short form video. And I know you do a daily short form video already with your positive and
Yeah.
productive. But
Yeah,
this
less than
is
5 minutes.
right. But this challenge is less than 3 minutes to do it on Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts for the next 30 days. And so that's kind of like my pop culture pick. So look for your feeds because hopefully you'll be seeing a bunch of creators from all over the world doing videos with that hashtag 30 videos, 30 videos super fans. So I'm gonna give it a try. So we shall see. Actually, on my other channel, K Walk Comedy, I have been doing a video a day since the beginning of the year. I didn't do one today, but who knows? Maybe when we're done here, I'll post a video. This last 5 days, this week, Monday through Friday, I actually vlogged my day every week. And my channel is K Walk Comedy. You can check that out. And I told myself I'd do 3 days. See, I do after 3 days. After 3 days, I was like, you know what? I'll do three more. And then by Thursday, I was up to, I'm sorry, yesterday, I was up to 10 days. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll try to do a month of videos. And again, I'm doing short form videos like 5 to 12 minutes on my channel, K Walk Comedy. I still don't have a niche really, but hopefully I'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Anyway,
You'll figure it out.
we'll be back next
We
week.
can
talking
work
about-
it out. We can work it out. Oh, sorry.
All right. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get up in the morning. It's gonna be a busy day. I got school, play rehearsal, all the things. I have 4 pages of dialogue to learn. God help me. I don't know what I signed on for.
Yeah, I you know what? You need somebody to hold the big cards for you, like while you're.
Oh, I wonder if I could get that. Somebody sit on the front row and just give you some cute.
So I said, if I roll the big card, like, what the hell is that person doing? Like, I don't understand. What is?
Because guess what? 'Cause, I'm like, I can see me now. I'm like, you know what? Night after night, we're gonna be missing some lines. I'm sorry. We're not gonna get, apologies to the playwright right now. Because that with 4 pages.
The person's waiting for the cue was like, wait a minute, I don't know when to come in. I don't understand what's
We're gonna
going
need
on
to
here.
summarize. Actually, you should say coordinate. We're gonna need to summarize. Anyway, guys, it has been a blast. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. As always, in party, we wish you love, peace, and pop culture.
God bless your soul and keep living peace. Summarize.
Kathy and Kitty here to say, pop culture fun in every way. Music, TV, movies.
Thank you for
also
geeking out
right.
with Kathy and Kenny on Kathy and
Join
Kenny
us
Explain
for
Pop
a
Culture.
night. Sister and brother rocking the flow, sharing all the things you need to know. Kathy and Kenny always in the mix. and Kenny.